The buyer consultation's over. I got some great news when I walked into the office, which I was not expecting today. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is 7:45 a.m. I have been up and I have been at it for a while now, but the first appointment of the day starts at 8 a.m. I'm gonna be a little bit late, but that's okay. Let's get to it. It's for an investor, and if he doesn't like it, I might like it, so we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the property. It's somewhere back there, and the good thing is my client is also running late, so I got here before him, so technically I am on time. Our showing's at 8:15. It's like 8:06, but we're gonna show up at 8 just because it's vacant, knock it out the way. But it's whatever. There's actually a lot of people here, so I'm gonna get out my car, get in line, and that way when my client gets here, we can just go right on and we don't have to, there's no more delays. All right, the showing is a wrap. It's 8:44 a.m. That took a lot longer than expected. We're there for like 35 minutes, but that's mostly because this client loves to talk and I love to listen. So we just, we're good friends at this point. So we like to sit and chat before, heading our separate ways. And now I'm headed over to the cigar lounge, my favorite place, my second office, my home away from home. That's away from home. I'm gonna smoke a cigar and get two things done. Number one, I'm gonna edit the vlog I filmed yesterday. So if you're watching this, that vlog is already up. Go like it, comment it, subscribe to it, and same for this one, right? Second of all, I did in the last vlog you saw, I visited a home. I was gonna do a CMA form, completely forgot. So I'm gonna get that taken care of. So between 9 a.m., I should get there around 9:05. Between 9 a.m. and 10:45, that's what we're doing. And then at 11 a.m., we are seeing a property that's gonna be my future home. That's right, we're buying a house today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here clearly at the cigar lounge. So game plan is, number one, we're gonna start exporting the files from yesterday so we can start editing. And in the meantime is when I'm gonna do the CMA. So it's gonna be very efficient and very smart use of our time. We are on our way out of the cigar lounge. It's 10:50. I'm headed over to my future home. Take a look at it. Hopefully I love it and we can put the offer in. While I was there, I started editing the vlog. I sent out the CMA. I did the, the net sheet and everything for him. And then I started, I called my lender because I want to make sure that I'm not going to have any problems with my loan or what options are available to me. And, this debt to income ratio is really kicking my ass. So, moral of the story is just claim more in taxes. But that's not the moral of the story. Here's what's going to have to happen. I scheduled a showing, not an appointment with CarMax. They gave me just enough to pay off the loan on the car and just walk away with maybe like $300. And you know what? I know I'm going to take a short-term loss, but long-term I get to own a property that's going to be cash flowing. I'm going to make that money back literally in a year. So I'm not tripping. So today might be the last day with the Mercedes. I got to be prepared for that. And I am born ready for that. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're here, and I don't know, you guys probably don't remember. I also don't think I vlogged it, but I fell in love with the unit that was down there like back in November, but I didn't pull the trigger, right? Because I just quite wasn't ready. To be honest, I was a little afraid, right? I wasn't sure where I was going with the business, so I was like, let me just not put that headache on my head. But, you live and you learn. But similar unit has popped up, so we're gonna go check this out. And I already know I like it. Okay, vlog, since this is gonna be my property, I'll show you everything I wanna show you. Okay, so walk in, front door, closet space. Electronic washer dryer is going here because it's just, you need one, right? Here's the kitchen. Let me tell you why I love this property, okay? It's move-in ready. I can rent it right away, no problem. However, there's so many things I could do to increase the value, but inexpensive. For example, countertops, right? If I just replace the countertops, these cabinets are perfectly fine, right? New appliances, throw a microwave up there, we're winning, right? Appliances, you get a bundle deal, you can even finance it. By the time you sell it, you're in the money, or your rents go up enough that you can pay for the financing, right? So that's all easy stuff to do. Carpets are brand new, floors brand new. Look at the layout, it's a super easy flow, and I can always tear this wall down if I need to and just make it a completely different unit if I ever feel the need for something like that, right? Then you walk in here, you have a covered patio, which is so rare at this price point. So definitely like that. There's a furnace back there. And then you walk through here. Let me tell you why the bathroom is so perfect. Look here, okay? It's outdated tile on the floor. The vanity is definitely a little old. However, check this out. This is new. This is the most expensive part, right? The tub and the tile, the most expensive part, and it's already done. So what I'm gonna do is, come down here, let me show you a little secret. You can do what's called clip-on vinyl right over tile, okay? Nobody tells the difference. It looks brand new, and you don't have to tear this floor up, which means all you have to do is buy the materials, which is like 40 cents a square foot or 80 cents a square foot, depending on quality, and just clip it right over. Cheap labor, cheap parts, super easy to do. And then vanity is literally like $200 at IKEA, right? So that's not a big deal. Easy fixes that have a huge impact. Room size. Amazing. Natural light. Perfect. Master bedroom. Look at this. Look at this. Now, same thing with this bathroom, right? Same tile. Outdated. This vanity is actually not so bad, so we'll leave it alone. But look here. Most expensive part. Already taken care of. And that's the key. And then look at this. Look at that clock. Massive. Right? So the only thing I'm going to do right away, if I do end up deciding to stay here and not rent it, even if I do actually, regardless, is I have to put laundry in the unit, because I found out there's no laundry in the building. There's one in the building next door, which nobody wants to go to the building next door to do their laundry. It's just incredibly inconvenient. So that's one thing we need to make sure that we can do, and I'm pretty confident we can. Okay, we're out of the unit. Now it's time to head over to the office. I have a buyer consultation at 12 o'clock. This one's a fellow from Instagram, so we'll see how this goes. He had an agent. He wasn't very happy. His price point's around 350, 375, but the areas he's looking is just so far from me, so we're gonna have to see, you know, if that's somebody I want to take on, which the answer is, if I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna take him on. And on my way to the office, I'm gonna call the listing agent for this place, ask some questions, feel him out, and then get the offer in as soon as possible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the office. Buyer consultation should be here literally in the next 5 minutes or so. So we're gonna go through that. We should be done around 1:30, which will give me an opportunity to eat lunch because I'm starving to death. And then we have a showing at 4:15, and I have to actually quickly schedule another showing. And then we're picking up a whiteboard today for the office. And then of course we're selling the Mercedes. So it's happening. We're taking it at 6:30. We're getting rid of the damn thing and saying happily ever after. The buyer consultation's over. I got some great news when I walked into the office, which I was not expecting today. And I didn't realize I was gonna get, but ladies and gentlemen, I have officially capped for the year. I wasn't expecting a cap until like September, but I realized it's not by like yearly, it's by your anniversary date. So if I go from anniversary date to anniversary date, as of my recent transaction last week, I am capped, which means I keep 100% of my commission until August 3rd. So we need to run up all these closings as fast as possible so we can make a little bit more cheddar. Anyhow, it's 1:21. I'm gonna quickly eat some lunch, and I have so many missed calls and things to schedule, and it's getting a little hectic up in here. So I might not have time to schedule to at least edit the vlog today or right now, but I will be editing it tonight, trying to get it posted Saturday morning. And one last thing before I get into looking at houses for buyers and the things I got going on today. This client came from TikTok. I made a TikTok, several of them, and then he realized I was from Chicago. He followed me on Instagram, and when his agent was messing up, he reached out to me. So the moral of the story is there's so many ways to get business. Do the one that you enjoy the most. Period, the end. Now let me get back to work. I'll check in after my lunch break. It is just past 3:30. I'm getting ready to join this Zoom room to discuss a future listing. I just want to go over the pricing, things like that. Still looking up houses for buyers. And we have a 4:15 showing, so this is gonna be very tight. The Zoom call is over. It was a great conversation, and now it is 3:56. Maybe 4 minutes before I gotta get the hell out of this office, go to this 4:15 showing, and then zip over to 5 p.m. picking up of the whiteboard, come back, switch cars, and head over to CarMax and get this bad boy sold. So I just finished up the showing here at 4:15. I got to it at 4:40, which is unfortunate, but thank God this client is absolutely the best. So she was okay with it. This was the client that felt horrible about canceling the last multiple offers we won. I was just like, hey, it is totally fine, because I'd rather have that happen than, you know, somebody buy a house they hate, because then they would hate me, and we cannot. So the game plan right now is to go pick up this whiteboard and then get the car situated, and we still got some more paperwork stuff to do when we get home, and edit that vlog, because I want to be consistent, get these vlogs out to you at least 2 a week. Two videos a week is my goal. Okay, so that took a lot longer than expected. It's currently 5:53, and now we're driving over to my house so I can switch cars. I got the whiteboard in the back. It's absolutely perfect. We have switched cars. We're in the Benz right now. I'm driving over to CarMax. A piece of me is in so much pain because I'm a hustler. To give this car away at the price that I'm about to sell it for hurts, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know, given a certain amount of time, I can sell this car for $2,000 more. It's so easy. So easy. But even, and I've been trying to get $4,000 more. But, you know, that's what I get for being lazy 3 weeks ago when I should have really been trying to sell this car. We are out of CarMax. My God, that took about an hour. And they ended up quoting me the number they gave me. So I have now 7 days to turn the car in. I am a hustler at the end of the day. So that means I got 7 days to sell this car for $37,000. And you know what? I could do it. So stick around to see if we can get this car sold for 37. We owe 35, so you know, we pocket a couple of grand, and then whatever we have in our bank account, right? So it actually worked out pretty well. If not, I know for a fact that I can go ahead and sell it for 35.8. So I'm gonna put the offer in on my house that I saw earlier today. Let's get that ball rolling, and then let's see how that goes. So the offer is gonna be submitted by tonight. They don't have multiples yet, so I'm very hopeful that it don't have multiples and we can move forward. Now, here's what's gonna happen. It is 7:30. I should go home, but I'm not going home. Here's what's gonna happen. I have that whiteboard in my car, and tomorrow I have to switch cars so I can go get these armchairs, right, for my office. So I'm going to, as annoying and inconvenient as it is, when I get home, I'm gonna get in my car, drive to my office, set up that whiteboard, and come back home. It is what it is, you know, it's the hustle, it's the life we live. We are back in the office, and I swear, as God is my witness, while I was waiting for CarMax to give me my estimate, I put the car on Craigslist, and I just got an offer for 36, and I worked them up to 37.5. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna accept that offer, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna get this car sold for a lot more than expected. Woo! Never give up. All right, so now we're back in the office. Let me get the lights on. And basically, what's gonna happen is I need to assemble this piece of garbage that I bought, and I'm completely regretting it. I should just definitely just bought it from Amazon and then assembled it all when it came in a beautiful box. But that's what you get for wanting a discount there. But we're gonna set this up, and then we're gonna go home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the whiteboard is all set up. It's cool because it turns as much as I want, and then I can lock it right here. It looks like I did lock it, but it is pretty cool. I just the rolling thing is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but what I'm usually gonna do is have it tucked away in the corner. When I need it, I use it. When I don't need it, I don't use it. So that's about it. Thank you everybody for watching. It is 8:30, 8:45, something like that. I'm gonna clock out, go home, relax. Tomorrow morning, my first showing is at 8. Second is 9 a.m. Then we have a 10 a.m. Then we have an 11 a.m. And then we're gonna take a little bit of a break, and then we're back on between a 5 and 6. So it's gonna be a busy Saturday. I won't probably vlog it, but you know, thanks to everybody for watching, and see you next week. Bye.